if I remember, every year you give out raisins with Bible verses attached to them. Is that right? Is that the treat
Well,
that you give out to all the kids?
yes. The thing is, Chip, I always say, no fun size candy at this house. We give out full size boxes of
Look at
raisins.
you. Look at you. Full size what?
Boxes of raisins.
Yes, the big ones. The big
Big one, yeah.
babies.
No
Yeah.
fun size. So,
Oh.
Chip, here's the problem. A lot of times, no matter how much you prepare, you run out of
Yes.
candy, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times people will just like turn off the light, hide, and that's not fun.
Right.
Chip, here are a couple things, and let me know. I'll name a couple, and then you tell me if you have any ideas.
Okay.
When I run out of candy, probably the first thing I go for is tea bags.
Sure.
Kids, I let them. I have probably a wide array, and I let them pick from an assortment
a
of
good chai, a
Yes.
peppermint. Yes.
And if they're too hyped up, a nice little maybe calming tea.
Sure, a chamomile. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So then, we have a lot of tea, but sometimes we run out of the tea bags, Chip, and then it's Kraft singles.
Yeah. Yeah. Make sure those kids just get that. They got to get their calcium somehow.
And most kids are just like one or two, and you're like one single.
Right.
You can't.
Right.
Yeah. And then when you start no more cheese. Bottles of Ensure protein for seniors.
For the older kids.
For the older kids. Do you have anything you like to give out, Chip? That you
Sometimes I will just give pieces of a life advice
Oh, there you go.
where I pull a kid, to the side and just say,
Hey, buddy.
just
Hey, buddy.
make sure you start a 401k early.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
soon as you get that first job, get it early.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's something that I, always go for. Yeah.
What about K cups?
K cups are always good, and what I'll do is sometimes I will poke a hole in the K cup and dump a little milk in there.
Oh,
Swish it up so they get like this little chocolate milk, but it's very caffeinated and grainy.
what about a can of store brand seltzer warm that you've had in the garage?
Yes, those are always helpful. Sometimes I'll just make soup and just give them like a
Ladle?
ladle a little soup into their
Ladle time at the Chantries.
yes, yeah.
Chip, how about one of a yellow Livestrong bracelet from 2005?
Yeah, those are a huge hit because
You have a bunch.
They're a little bit reflective. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's good. Okay.
Right. I'll definitely say like DVD copies of American Pie 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of those. I have dozens of them lying around. Why not give them out?
I had a similar one, Chip. I said maybe you give him one of the old CDs you liked for a while in the 90s, but not so much anymore. Here you go, kid. This is Everclear and Tracy Bonham.
Tracy Bonham. That's a yes.
Tide Pods, but with a strict warning that they're for doing laundry.
Yes. With a warning, quote unquote. Yes.
Right. Have fun with these. They're for laundry, but hey, who am I to say what you can do? It's your treat now.
Sure. Those are great ideas, Jeff. And
I'm just throwing them out there.
The
I
world
think
is going to take them. Yeah. Dryer sheets, like just one dryer sheet.
One dryer sheet, because they're eventually going to have to do laundry.
They have to learn
I love
something.
it. There you go. And if you think of more during the night, just throw it out there. But I think dryer sheets is great.
I think that's a good yes.
Now, Chip, I think we've been looking forward to this. I was thinking every year, you expect the same normal costumes from kids. My favorite are when real little kids come, like toddler age, toddler to like 5 or 6, like where they're just so into it and they just love
so excited.
So excited. And you're going to see a lot of like little Marios, you know what I mean? Like little Pokemon and stuff.
Sure.
But Chip, I have a stack of $5 bills, like probably at least 20.
Okay.
I will give a $5 bill to certain costumes that if they make my list of costumes I'd love to see. And you probably have the same thought, right? Like there's certain things. Like I'll just say, if a 3-year-old boy comes up to the door and he's in a Teen Wolf full basketball uniform, full $5.
Yes, absolutely. He wins the prize. Yeah.
Chip, 4-year-old girl, full on Frankenstein neck bolts, green face paint. She walks up with the arms straight out.
You have to have the arms out. You have to have the arms out.
If she comes up candy like that, I might give her $10.
Understood.
You got any, Chip? Who are you excited to see?
I have a whole list of them. Do you want me to just
Oh,
kind of blow through
just
them?
yeah, let's just go right through this.
And we'll see. I might be out a lot of money this year, maybe, especially even if you have a child, somebody listening, and you find my house on 16th Street in South Philly. Maybe we'll.
Yeah,
So first of all, least favorite. I just want to start out with the least
yeah,
favorite. Here's
yeah,
the ones I
yeah.
don't. I'm done with superheroes. I don't need
Mhm.
another Iron Man, another Spider Man, another
Yep.
Batman. Oh, it's been done. There was
Take
one year where I think it was 90% of the people we got were superheroes.
right.
Let's be a little creative, kids. Okay.
Hmm.
Maybe it's the inanimate objects. I think an inanimate object is always fun. Like I dress like a blender or a jar of pickles, an Adirondack chair. Okay. I also had Frankenstein on my list. You know,
There you
a
go.
full on
Yep.
Frankenstein. Donkey Kong,
Hmm.
Danny Aiello. If a kid dresses like Danny Aiello, he's getting a fiver. Okay. He's getting a Lincoln.
100%.
Um,
Can
uh,
I just say one thing about Danny Aiello?
yes,
Obviously, he was in the Papa Don't Preach video playing the dad.
he most certainly was.
Do you know years later he put out his own video,
Oh, he did.
a
What did he?
response video called Daddy Just Wants What's Best for You. And he sang it and had this like woman kind of who looked like Madonna. And it was this, he was really earnest. He's like, I was afraid that people thought I was a bad dad, so I wanted to give my response video.
Wow.
It might be the most embarrassing thing you could ever watch an actor do.
Of
So
course.
everybody here, Chip, when you're done, do Danny Aiello, Daddy Only Wants What's Best for You video.
If they dress like an abstract emotion, like, oh, what are you, little girl? And she's like, I'm ambivalence. I'm ennui.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give some money up for that.
Oh,
Uh,
like that.
any two-person costume,
Oh,
two people in giant overalls, a horse costume, or the two giant twins on motorcycles. I see. I
callback.
told you it was coming back, and there it was. Some other costumes that are gonna get a prize for me. If you dress like my dentist, Dr. Sheldon Borochow,
Oh, fantastic.
like it has to be specifically my dentist.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Chaka from the 1970s Land of the Lost.
Of course.
Any side character from Pulp Fiction.
Oh,
Has to be a
Jesus.
side character,
Oh
like not one of the
no.
main ones.
Oh no.
A mummy made of fruit roll-ups.
Oh, I love that.
Evan Dando.
Oh, of course.
You have a 5-year-old dressed like Evan Dando. You're getting a prize. A father who mows the lawn wearing khakis.
Oh, I love it.
All right, that's a good one.
Hmm.
A pointer sister, just like
Oh,
a pointer sister.
I Pointer Sister.
It could be any of them. Okay.
Hmm.
This one I think is a good one. This one takes guts. A really demeaning, borderline offensive portrayal of whoever bullies them in school.
Oh, wow.
Margaret Thatcher,
Excellent. The Iron Lady,
Billy Zabka,
of course.
the Iron Man.
Hmm.
Um, a really old lady in a wheelchair who still dresses like a flapper.
Oh, I love it.
Okay. Mr. Drummond from Different Strokes.
Oh, fantastic. Conrad Bain.
Conrad Bain. Uh, Robot David Schwimmer. So
Jesus Christ.
it's
Chip,
Friends actor David Schwimmer, but as a robot.
Chip, on my list, I have Ross Geller.
No, you don't. Oh my
I
god.
can show you.
Uh, Okay, good. Well,
Ross
I'm almost
Geller is right under Bjork.
there. It is, and it has to be swan dress Bjork. I would
It
hope.
has to be Swan Dress
Swan
Bjork.
dress.
Exactly.
Okay. So robot David Schwimmer, a hunk of Swiss cheese,
Oh, I love that.
a girl from 2011 Twitter who just posted a photo of herself after cutting her bangs. Okay. John Solomon,
Hmm. From the
zombie John Solomon,
oh, I love that both of them.
robot John Solomon,
Hmm.
Walter Mondale,
Hmm.
any Olympian who's ever been involved in a doping scandal,
Oh, fantastic.
Rand Spear,
So Ben Johnson, Canadian Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson,
definitely.
perfect example.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rand
Rand
Spear.
Spear, Gary Barbera,
Hmm.
a divorced father of two who spends his Saturdays in line outside of Angelo's on 9th Street.
Yep. Some people say it's overrated. You shouldn't, but
It is. And finally, Sporty Spice.
Oh, fantastic. They're great.
So any
We,
of those.
we have
if-
very, very, very similar lists, Chip.
Okay, good.
It's almost scary. Like
Okay,
I
good.
said, you have little Bjork showing up with the swan around her neck, $5.
Yep.
This Ross Geller in his giant clothes. You know why Ross was sad all the time? all of his clothes were his shirts weighed 50 pounds.
And it's the late 90s, so they're all just made of corduroy.
Corduroy and just giant heavy burlap
Like
blazers
sweaters and just
sweaters, and
yeah,
he was just lumbering, and he's just like, oh gee, Monica, everything's just so
everything's
heavy
big
on
on
me.
me. Yeah.
Everything, and my ties are even like 12 pounds.
He's like when Tom Hanks turned back into the kid at the
Yep.
end of Big.
Hmm. Chip, if I see a kid dressed as Chappie or either member of Die Antwoord, the South African hip hop duo formed in Cape Town in 2008, consisting of rapper either Ninja or Yolandi, either
Yep.
one, if Ninja, Yolandi, or Chappie, $5. If it's three kids as a group costume, all three, Chappie, Ninja, and Yolandi,
I love
that
it.
might be $30,
Yeah, you're
right?
getting
10 each.
that's a double word score there. Yes.
Chip, this is a couple's costume, Flo and Mel from the TV show Alice.
Sure, kiss my grits.
How easy would it be to be Mel, right?
Yeah, just you
White
just wear all
shirt,
white.
little white smock that's just covered in burger grease, and
Uh-huh.
then the little watchman cap.
That would be the hardest thing to get, I think, is the cap.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
the cap.
Mhm.
And then Flo, just the big old
Just
bouffant
the
hairdo.
bouffant. Yeah, I think we just lost that actress, by the way, this year. I
Polly
believe.
Polly Holiday.
Yeah, I think so. I think we just lost her. Yeah.
Chip literally cannot remember my social security number, but Polly Holiday comes right up just like that.
Amazing.
Just
And
like
by the
that.
way, I do know your social security number. It's 178
Yep.
36
I'm writing it down.
9428. Yep.
Chip, who played Mel from the TV show House?
Oh, it's
I know you know
Vic,
this.
Vic Taybeck.
Big day
Yeah.
back. There you go. Very nice.
I think he might be the only character besides the woman who played Alice, whose name is escaping me right now. Give me her initials.
Double L's, double L's.
Linda Lavin.
Chip, if a 4-year-old shows up as Jay Maskus,
Ugh.
$5.
Yes, absolutely. Just chopping there.
Chop. And if right after that, if a 6-year-old girl shows up as Kate Pearson from the B-52s, the hairdo,
Yep.
$10.
100%.
Chip, if one of the littlest kids imaginable shows up as the creature from Mac and Me,
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Chip, would you give if a little kid showed up at your door dressed as Hosier, would you give him $5?
I would take him to church.
How about here's something, Chip. Gorillas have been the costumes for adults forever. A good gorilla costume.
Yes.
Picture just a little 2-year-old just flying up to your door in a full-on head-to-toe gorilla costume.
I'm sold.
That
I am sold.
I literally would lose my mind, like one of
Mhm.
those videos of me crying. I'm so happy because there's a little kid dressed up as a gorilla.
Absolutely.
This is one I've actually seen. A couple of my kids in my neighborhood. I never get tired of seeing kids dressed up as Ken Burns.
And like there's something too that they just slowly move in.
Slowly come in, they just have just giant bangs.
Yes. Yes.
There's speaking of Ken Burn, have you watched his 10-part documentary on the history of bangs?
I've only gotten 2 episodes in.
It's good. Chip, my last one is an homage to a famous skit on a famous show, but a little duo, brother and sister, dressed up as a McDLT.
Oh, the hot stays hot and the cool
Cool stays
stays
cool.
cool. That's
Do you,
yeah.
do you know who played the hot side on the David Letterman Halloween costume? Must have been early 90s, before a big breakout of biggest child actor of the 90s was either the hot side or the cool side.
Not Urkel.
Nope. Macaulay Culkin. So if you go David Letterman, type in a Halloween costume, McDLT,
Uh-huh.
I believe it's Macaulay Culkin is the boy.
Great.